Gonna go get that taken care of today. Whew, it's freaking cold. It's freaking 11 degrees outside. It was 60 2 days ago and raining. I'm gonna go take care of this tire, get some materials, and then we'll start our day. Welcome to Friday's vlog. Alright, so we got the tire fixed, we got our materials. I'm pretty stoked about today. Today we're not gonna be working on the main floor. Main floor is clean, we're gonna keep it that way for the rest of the weekend. Today we're solving an issue I've dealt with for the past 2 weeks, which is the filming area. I love this wall, I love the lighting, it looks good for the shots that I take when I am sitting here. But it's not productive by any means. It's very much, well, let me just show you. All right, to even get into my office, I have to work past this overhead light, this accent light, the stool I sit on, a tripod, a mic pole, another light, a coffee table, 2 couches I don't even use. So as much as I love this location, it's just not working for me. So we gotta make this into the new filming area. So we're gonna talk accent walls today. So the materials I got today are for that wall, and we're gonna grab those in a sec. I just wanna go over one quick misconception that people have about accent walls. People feel like they're so expensive to do, but they aren't. You can do them for free. This wall here, totally free. I'll show you how. You see this? It's called a floorboard. It goes down the base of your floor. Every house has them. That's what this wall is. I just ripped off this decorative groove, sanded them all down, and made this. Didn't pay a dime. Keep those materials. You can do cool stuff like this for free. There's another free way to do it too. Let's go. So this is option number 2 for free. It's called a pallet. Everything you own at some point was shipped on a pallet. They're behind most stores. So if you get a truck and you go pick these up, ask permission if you want to, pull the planks off, you got free material right there for your accent wall. Now with that said, I didn't do either of the freeways. I went and bought pre-treated stuff because I didn't have time to make a video on the freeways. So let's go get our material. How are you gonna get this through? Holy cow. I remember it being a pain. I don't remember it being this much of a pain. Maybe that's because there's 2 of us. Woo! Yeah, so moving a couch, 2 people, it's a good idea. Okay, let's go back to the accent wall. All right, now we got everything moved out of the way. Got the trim up. Let's just go over what tools we're gonna be using. So stud finder, pencil, level. Gotta find those studs so we get to the right spots. I'm gonna be using a compressor and a trim nailer, but you can just use a hammer and nails too. And then really anything that cuts. I'm using a miter saw, but you can use oscillating saw, hand saw, jigsaw, whatever you have access to. Okay, let's get our studs on. marked up, the next thing you need to know is you start at the top and you work your way down. The reason that is because if your distance and the width of your boards is off just a little bit, you might end up with like 1/4 of an inch at the top of your wall, and ripping down boards like that, kind of a pain. Really just more time that you don't need to spend doing it. If you have something like that at the bottom where you have you end with like a 1/4 gap, you just cover it with your trim and you call it a day and nobody knows the difference. So start at the top, work your way down. Basic thing, but this is called stair stepping, and what it does is rather than doing an entire row and then cutting one piece, you do like 5 rows that are just like stairs really close to each other, your seams, and then you go cut 5 pieces all at once. It makes it a little faster and you spend less time walking back and forth. All right, outlet baseboard back in. The stuff goes up pretty nice. You can do it in a day if you're using a compressor nail gun. If you're using a hammer, it's gonna take you longer. But I gotta get this room back in order. It's a mess. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm very happy with the way that turned out. So, accent walls. They obviously make a room feel a lot different. And they are worth the money if you want to spend the money, but you don't have to. Like we talked about in the beginning, there's free options reusing wood that you've torn out of the house. One, it saves you money, and it's a cool conversational piece. Like the floorboards that I have up, those are the original baseboards of the house. So in another 20 years, if that wall's still there, and somebody comes in, I'll be like, yeah, that's been here for 50 years. That's the old baseboards. And it's kind of cooler than going like, yeah, I picked this up at Lowe's. But if you do like this product, it's called GPS Design Innovations Reclaimed Wood. It is at Lowe's. It ran me roughly, I think, $150 to do this wall. So about $2 per square foot. And overall, I'm pretty happy with the product. I give it like a 7.5, almost an 8. It was kind of finicky to work with because it's so thin, and it is tongue and groove, so you gotta snap them together. And that's kind of irritating when it's on something that's 4-wall. On floors, I get it. It also, they need better quality control. I had a lot of pieces I really had to think about where I was going to put them, whether at the beginning of my row or the end of my row. But outside of that, it looks really, really good on the wall. So if you want to pick it up, it's at Lowe's. I did get an extra box. You always should get an extra box when you're doing stuff like this, or anything. If you're doing flooring or something like that, you always want to get about 15% extra material, if not more. 25 sometimes is even better for bigger jobs. But yeah, I'm beat. Feel like I knocked out a lot today. So if you like this content, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to know when I upload, hit that bell. If you want to just give me a like, I'll take a like. And this is the end of Friday's vlog. I will see you guys on Monday.